Hey, coach, taking a look at some of your athletes performing wickets here. This is Albert. He actually does a good job, but he's still thinking about the strides over the hurdles. And it was inconsistent. Some were right leg and some were left leg clearing the banana hurdles. So we gotta see one was left and then one was right. So for all your athletes, the emphasis is always stepping down. And so when they're beginners, they think it's stepping up and over, and that's not it. So it should be so relaxed and so natural that the hips are just traveling forward. And so the only focus the athlete should have is on the down part. So right here, the left foot coming down. That should be the focus. The down, feeling the down, vertical, straight down underneath the hips. And if they can get that down, then stuff like this will be eliminated. See how this was a little hurdle? And then when we look at Clayton's reps, he hurdles all of them. And so we need to eliminate that. That right there, that little hurdle, that's not necessary because the hurdle is non-existent. It's like 12 inches. You don't have to jump. You don't have to alter the hips. Therefore, you don't have to alter the stride. But he did it anyways. And that's what needs to be fixed. All right, for all of these guys. But that was pretty good. Still a good cycle. All right, then looking at Clayton here, and Clayton is hurdling everyone. Hurdle, 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 hurdle. So Clayton needs the most work here. All right, and this comes back to doing too many hurdle workouts and not enough sprint workouts. And then you think that you're supposed to sprint like you hurdle, and it's the opposite. You're supposed to hurdle like you sprint. And so you see he's hurdling everyone. And so he's focused on the hurdle. And that's the issue we got to fix because the hurdle is so small, you don't have to focus on it. A 3-year-old can walk over these without hitting them. So there's no need to alter the stride. So same thing as Albert. He needs to not focus on the up and over. He needs to accept that his hips are already 2 feet over. He just needs to focus on the down right there. The down. On every banana hurdle, it's to put the foot directly down under the hips. And then over the next hurdle, put the foot directly down under the hips. And that's the focus. All right. And then we got the last kid here. And he actually has a very good um, cycle over. So you see it's very blended. It's very blended, his sprint over. It's not this, oh, he gets to a point and he's doing this hurdle movement. It's just, it looks like a sprint. You would have known that there's banana hurdles there. So that's a very good job. That's a very good job. And then we got here the last rep. And then another thing, since these are all hurdlers here, they should all be taking 8 strides. So just mark out the proper 8-step approach. Should be about 46 feet, because that's just a habit you can start building early, in the off season, so that by the time indoor training comes around, it's nothing to think about. So the two things that I would focus on here is one, making sure the athletes are all stepping down. The only emphasis is the down. Over every hurdle that happens on its own. You're focused on putting that foot down underneath the hips. All right, so that's one. And then number two, making sure that they all take 8 strides through the first hurdle. All right, coach, this is a good job. Hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Talk to you soon.